Y'all, it's hot out there. So we're gonna ferment a beer on top of my roof. The heat dome is here. The heat dome has arrived. We are under a dome of heat right now, which means it's gonna get pretty hot and kind of nasty outside this week. And usually heat is not great for fermentation, right? We tell you don't let your yeast get too hot. Your yeast may die, and that's gonna make for a bad beer or a weird beer, or maybe your yeast aren't gonna die, but you're gonna get some off flavors, right? Not anymore. Not since 600 years ago, because we have Kveik ale yeast, and Kveik generally does pretty well in super hot conditions where normally you wouldn't want to ferment your yeast. So we brewed up our single hop IPA, the typical brew day. You know, you do your mash, your boil, you add some hops, you wait a while, you add some more hops, you cool that down, get it into the fermenter. But instead of using the yeast that came with this kit, we're subbing in Kveik Voss. This is it's a pretty heat tolerant yeast. We're gonna throw it in the fermenter, stick it up on the roof. Kveik Voss does really well in warm temperatures, and so we're gonna see if we can crank this up into the hundreds and see what kind of flavors we get in this IPA. I'm hoping for citrus, I'm hoping for orange marmalade, I'm hoping for big, loud, noisy flavors to really complement the Cascade hop in this beer. So a beer, fermenting on top of my roof during the heat dome with a very heat tolerant ale yeast. What do you think? Probably, actually, what do my neighbors think? Let us know in the comments. I think it's gonna turn out great. You know, it's a carboy on my roof.